There we go. Nope. Right. So. Yes, right. Let's do this thing. So, yes, hello. Right. Now, okay. I'm now going to video it. So we did say, talk about audio. And here I am, showing you my bank cards in the back of my wallet. Look at that. Let's put the phone out, mate. Let's do things. All very weird. So, yes, I was going to try and do this as a thing. So it's Christmas. Well, it's not Christmas anymore. It's New Year. So that happened. What else has happened? We did Christmas, did New Year. Survived it. Not drunk. So that's even more amazing. And yes, look at me. I am now on video, which is interesting, I suppose. Thought we'd give it a go. Apparently, get more upvotes if you are on video. But I don't know. So we're going to try it. See if we get some more followers. Still on four people, aren't we? So it's not really improved somewhat. And there's me still. So I've had 2 weeks off. So I stayed in London for a couple of days. Londinian. That was very pleasant, I suppose. It's a word to describe it. It was okay. Had a good time. Didn't kill family. Family didn't kill me. That's good. Christmas was Christmas. Lots of toys, lots of fun things. Everyone likes a fun thing, don't they? Lots of presents. So kids were happy. I was happy. As a dad, you kind of think how well everyone's done in their existence. Do they deserve it? I was so tempted not to give presents to one of my children because they had been so awful. But it was okay. Everything's okay again. I've been taking my tablets, which is nice. I feel fat. Look how fat I am. Jeez. It's even more. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, right. We got to do this whole. There's so much to think about, so much to talk about, but I can't remember any of it. And what's made it even worse is, so I think one of my friends has vanished off the centre of the earth as well. So I don't know if they're okay. So I've got a concern for them. I'm sure they'll message me to let me know because I think they listen to the podcast. They're one of the 4, I think. I don't know. Another one's on the Alps. So happy skiing if you're listening to this. Then if you're not, well, you never do. You never listen. You didn't even unless I tell you I've done one. Then do one, mate. Do one. Yeah, you got to do one. Do one. So yeah, so that happens. So yeah. Anyway, right. Let's just get on with it. I don't have long. No one has long on this planet. So yeah. And we've got this really shit book to get through. We're still going. We're only 7% in. You've got to keep going, haven't you? Got to keep going. So anyway, right. You can't be. And I know he adores Emma as much as I do. She's such a genuine, good person. There you go. I can prove it now, but I'm reading it badly. Good person that you can't help but be happy for when she's happy, even if you don't understand things like how Chandra Sullivan makes her happy. You still want to stand in her glow. You want to be the reason she's glowing, because the brighter she glows, the more the world is a better place. Oh, that just is so bollocks, isn't it? Not my time to be in her glow, though. This is my time to give her space. Sucks, honestly. She's one of my favourite people in the entire world. And this week, I'm not hers. Feels way too much like being in high school again. Oh, high school is such an American book. Secondary school, please. I'm trying to shake it off, reminding myself weddings are stupidly stressful and life will go back to normal next week as I head down the coconut tree-lined path to my bungalow. Right. Oh, not his bungalow at home. He doesn't live in a bungalow. We're still talking about the bungalows. Okay, right. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So that was nice. Refreshing dip. Delaney says when I'm nearly there. So that's who's huffing along behind me. Her bungalow must be this way too. Oh, they're going to find out. And I promised I probably owe her an apology for her unexpected ball dip, courtesy of me. Don't want to give it to her though. Hey, Princess Plainy Laney. I grin at her over my shoulders like she's not the only other person from back home besides Chandler who can make me twitch today. Like your shoes, they squeak real nice. Maybe got little mice inside. Maybe she's got squeaky mice shoes. Maybe she's just walking on little mice going squeak, 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 squeak. Maybe not. Maybe, who knows? Maybe she's got squeaky. Maybe it is a mouse. Maybe she's a mouse killer. Bonus feature, they're supportive and musical. Huh? That was an unexpected response. Would have thought I'd get an eye roll and a lecture on not taking paper umbrellas near electrified bug zappers. Seriously? I'm now going to have to find a bug zapper and some paper umbrellas. It's been mentioned too many times as a risk. Whoever thought it was a risk needs to be sorted out, really. So we need to go back and find out. You want a rule followed, a problem solved, or a lecture about how the world is supposed to work? You go to Lainey. You don't go to Lainey for jokes. She's the type who wouldn't know fun if it had landed on her desk in a brown manila envelope, clearly labelled fun. Oh, right. Once saw her refuse to go sledging because there wasn't... Hold on. Once saw her refuse to go sledging because there weren't nets at the bottom of the hill. Well, I can tell you a funny story. Well, I can't tell you a funny story. A kid nearly lost his head, didn't he, sledging once. Hit a park bench. It was horrific. Had to call the ambulance. He passed out. Was voted in high school as the most likely to live to 160 because she flosses every day. Please be the dance. She floss. Does the dance floss every day? That'd be amazing. Just imagine if you could live to 100 because you did the floss. Oh, that'd be so amazing. No heart disease taking her out early due to inflamed gums. Oh, not the dance. Bit sad, really. I have not missed seeing Delaney Kingston since she quit showing up to parties on my side of town, and I quit dropping into bars and restaurants on her side of the town. She's one of Emma's best friends, though, so I'll be nice if it kills me. I grin back at her again, add a wink. You need to carry your bag to your room. Oh, so you need help carrying your bag to your room. Didn't see the word help. Oops. That's so kind, but I can see you already have your hands full, and it's just a purse. Just a purse? That's a purse the size of a suitcase. Wouldn't take anything at all to drop this costume and carry that for you. Well, I'm sure that wouldn't be hardship for you. Emma really doesn't need you to get thrown out of resort for public indecency. So I'll carry my own bag, thank you, though. That's a kind offer. Emma would be disappointed if you fuck up again. Fucking guilt. I hate the guilt. We don't. But no one hates... it's just so boring. Worked really hard the last decade or so to get over it and living my life in the sunshine. But here she is, tossing it around like confetti for Emma's wedding week. I keep smiling as I approach my bungalow, ignoring the twitch under my skin, but I tell myself it's an allergic reaction to being near a wet blanket. I stop and face her at my doorway. Good to see you, Princess Plainy. Next time you shove me in a pool, you can be in a bikini. Bikini, I winked again. She winks right back. Delaney Kingston winks right back. This is high school Theo wet dream material, and yeah, I've worked really hard to forget that too. Oh, I used to jack off after her. Oh, that's the whole point, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, is this the setup? Oh no. Wouldn't that be fun? She says. Oh God, we're here. Thank you so much for showing me to my bungalow. I look around, then look around again. Nearest of a bungalow is a whole building's length away, and ladies trying to step around me to my porch. If you just excuse me, you lost. No, this is my bungalow. Don't think so. With plumeria, it's Latin. The plumeria bungalow. says so right here on my key chart. Says so right here on my key card envelope. She flashes the little paper envelope holding the key card, and no, that's what it says. But no. I cross my arms, letting my dripping half-melted flamingo costume fall off my hips and leave me standing there with nothing but my black briefs, which is a dangerous place to be. How is it a dangerous place to be standing? What, is outside of a building? Maybe. I don't know. Why? Well, my brain is slowly catching up to the fact that Lainey's hot as fuck right now in ways that she shouldn't be. And not just because the strength she put shoving me into the pool wouldn't have been a turn-on had any other woman done it. Yes, because it's so hot when a woman pushes you into the pool. I can't tell you, ladies. It's just the hottest thing. If only none of this shit ever happens to me. So let's just keep reading. But now she's hot and wet, hot at the same time. Brown messy hair, all messed up. Expensive shirt sticking to her skin. Nipples puckered. Oh, we've got a pucker! Yes, who doesn't like a pucker? Under the performance fabric. What's performance fabric? Letters on a postcard, too. The clean outline of her plain Jane bra visible too. Linen pants clinging to her hips and showing off her panty line. Dark lashes clumped together over her bright blue eyes, and her sneakers still squeaking. Oh, that's it. It's those mice. Mice in their sneakers. Oh, they'll do it to a man every time. Well, I don't mind sharing my room with a pretty lady, I drawl, ordering my dick not to have a reaction to a wet woman standing in front of me. I also don't think I'm kind of a roommate you'd be into. Yes, you're wrong, she chirps in response as she sidesteps me and bounces up the 3 stairs to the porch, because this is my bungalow too. Dum, dum, I blink, then blink again. When I get pissed, and pissed makes me more pissed since I hate being pissed. Hate being pissed. Make it a life rule to avoid it, in fact. But Delaney Kingston is annoying, insufferable, rule-following, prude McSnooterson, who would never allow herself to sharing a room with a guy whose favourite Sunday night activity is pulling harmless pranks with his friends that sometimes end up with all of us a little too happy to make a good decision. Trust me, I'd know. Spent too many years wishing she would lower herself, wanting to see what she looked like with her hair down and then inhibitions gone. See, the problem is, our friend said, don't do video, because you'll only start looking at the camera and messing around. But I can't help it. And I'm trying to read this. I'm trying not to pay attention to you lot over there. And I'm trying to read this, but not pay attention to you lot over there. It's not really going too well, is it? But let's see how we go. Like she knows, and she said, my bungalow too. Like she knows this is my bungalow. And if she knows this is my bungalow, fuck. Happy Theo has left the whole damn Pacific Ocean. Everything is suddenly clicking into place. I don't need a babysitter. I grit out, tripping up the steps myself to block her, and sounding more like a fuck-up I was in high school than the man I am today. The man you are today. Oh, what time is it? Piss off flopping. I'm not a babysitter. Think of me more like a buffer. You don't really want Chandler accidentally setting more of your clothes on fire, do you? Wait. No, don't answer that. I reached for the door frame and slid in front of her to block her. This is the worst possible thing ever could have done. I love my sister. I adore my sister. The two of us have been through some shit. And come out of it the other side. And would do anything for her. Maybe they had to have a shower. Because let's face it, if they've been through the shit, have they actually been through shit? Or is it just silage? Are they going through shit? How big a pile of shit was it? We need to know more of a shit story. Doing way more for her this week than she ever knows. And I legit don't care if she never finds out. Just want her to be happy, even if I don't understand what makes her happy at all. Happy all the time. But sending Lainey to babysit me, this is cruel. Oh my God. Right, she's smiling, blue eyes almost dancing, and while I'm unscribbling my brains after having... Oh, hold on. Okay, right. There was some banter. We may as well do the banter. I've stepped too far. Have you ever had fun, Princess Plainy Laney? Yes, sometimes I stay up late at night doing puzzles whilst adding a little dollop of brandy to my chamomile. But just a dollop. Much more than that. It might give me dirty dreams. I'm momently speechless. Mostly because I can't decide if she's serious or if she's fucking with me. You fucking with me, G? She smiles bright. Blue eyes almost dancing. And while I'm unscrabbling my brains after having Delaney Kingston mock herself to my face, she ducks around me and presses the keycard to the lock mechanism on my hotel door. There's a click and she strolls into my bungalow. And then she lets the door slam in my face. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Hey, we got some fucks. Mate, I feel like we need to start filtering. I'm thinking filtering. Are you thinking filtering? I'm thinking filtering. Do I care where I sleep? No. But am I letting this woman loose on all her own inside my hotel room when I don't know what's in the spare bedroom and she doesn't? Oh, when I know what's in the spare bedroom and she doesn't. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Rule following Delaney Kingston cannot be in my bungalow unsupervised. She absolutely cannot. I reach for my pocket, remembering I'm in nothing but my briefs, and dive for the sopping, mutilated costume on my bungalow porch. It takes too long to find my key card in the interior pocket, and when I do, I half hope it doesn't work. Let it be lost, 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 let it be lost. But it clinks open just like it did for her a moment ago. And when I walk inside, yes, after tripping over my costume and kicking it off, Delaney's there. I rub my eyes, blink a few times, hope a whole lot. Doesn't work. She's still here, halfway across the tropical patterned rug. Ooh, we need to know what the rug is. Why do we need to know what the fuck is the rug is? Is there some rug method? I hope they bang on it, and when we find out about it, putting along a god awful floor print suitcase. She directs me. Blah 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 blah. That's mine too, I say. Kitchen out on this wall. You're using both bedrooms, not a question. A statement like she's pointing out that I'm ridiculous, easygoing, sharing room with her. So babysit, no, one of us has to go. Any of the other day, any other place, any other boring. Yes, but her face switches are just like you'd expect. Emma's working with management to find me my own bungalow or an open room in the Overflow Hotel. But really, this won't be so bad until she does. I know you're not using both bedrooms. What's in the other bedroom? I'm an easy roommate. This is insult to fucking injury. You haven't stopped talking since you walked in the door. Just getting out all the words so that I can be quieter later, unless you want me to talk more. No, no mincing words. You are Princess Plainy. She shrugs like she's deflecting the nickname out of the balcony door and off. Oh, boring, 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 boring. I look at my elbows. And she crosses her arms and stares at me dead in the face. Anything she asks me to. You fucking with me? I swore again. Out, I repeat, pointing to exit whilst I stalk across the decorative rug. And the rug's mentioned again. Still boring, boring, boring. My temper, which generally exists about boring. Ignore her, ignoring me. Cut her off and standing between her and the doorknob. Doorknob. They said knob. Every last kitten inside the room decides to find their vocal cords at once, which is impressive considering how small they are. Theo, she says. Just my name. The only reason I'm not tossing you out of my balcony right now is that it would ruin Emma's birthday. Plus, we're both at sea level in here, so you'll have a pretty soft landing. What's in the room? Oh, is it kittens? Hold on, we need to go back again. Does it mention it? Does it mention cats? Every last kitten inside. Every last kitten. So it mentions every last kitten just then, but no other fucking time. That's ridiculous. Surely we should. You could have a pull up bed. Be careful, but don't open that door. If you open the door, it will be fucking ruined for the rest of your life. No matter what kind of crazy muscle skills you think you have, stay out of my bedroom too. Her blue eyes waver and she takes half a step back. I realise this isn't convenient for either of us, she says, but I'm confident we can both manage this for Emma's sake. I lean back into the bedroom drawer. Sabrina's 2 bungalows down. Go stay with her. No, you don't have a lot of negotiation room here. Plain Emma wants me to stay here. The kittens move softly behind me. I need to check on them. See how they're doing. Determine if I need to have a vet come out tomorrow to examine them again. But I don't want to do it while she's standing here, or whilst I'm almost naked, which doesn't bother me, but would bother Emma if she caused an incident in here. Stressed to the max, and Chandler's being a dick at every opportunity. Emma won't ask for her sorry to sister. Oh my god, this is so boring. I've literally just skipped like 5 pages and it's shit. Do you know what? We're just going to give up. Right, I'm going to have to find another book. We've still not even mentioned I'm not having anything happen to my kittens. I'm going to the bedroom just outside of the room. I'm sleeping in. Showers there. Instead, she said, "How do I know I won't leave whilst I'm showering?" You don't. I stare at her. She stares back. She turns and heads towards the bathroom, pulling her luggage behind her, and she's like she trusts me. Don't trust that she trusts me. I'm going to hang with the triplets, I call to her through the closed door. Awesome. Emma will love that, she calls back. Fuck, she's got me. I'm grounded. And not because I sneezed wrong and got myself on fire. Paul, just whatever. Right, we give up. Literally give up. Right, I've recorded. We've done a recording. Let's see if that works. Let's see if we upload it. Who cares? I've done it on audio as well. So I've done an audio recording. And I'm hoping that will suffice. Anyway, right. Have a great day, and ta-ta for now.